Hi, Ken.
And Vice President?
I heard you were doing Pilates. Didn't know you had a core. Huh. Are you drunk?
No, I'm just depressed.
Here he is, the man who can't take a leak without pulling his balls.
Kent was somebody who was in charge of the campaign for POTUS.
I just crunched a number.
I know. You're the numbers cruncher.
Right now, they taste pretty bland to me.
Well, salt and pepper him.
He's been summoned back to the West Wing to try to plug up some holes. Basically a numbers and a PR guy. Not great people skills.
I can't airbrush history, ma'am. I'm not Joseph Stalin.
No, that's true. You're not. You don't have a tenth of his charm.
Ben is the president's chief of staff.
We all know the White House would work so much better if there wasn't a president, but there is. So we work around that.
He's also a liaison between the vice president, and he finds himself back and forth between the president's Oval Office and the Veep's office. But once things really start to fall apart, he can't cope very well, so he tends to go hide in the closet.
My good friend POTUS, he's going to show me a sword, and he's going to tell me to take the sword and slide it down my throat until it comes out my ass.
He's not quite as Machiavellian as a lot of the other characters. Things affect him more.
I'd like to be cryogenically suspended.
And then be woken up in the future?
No, never wake up, just stay suspended.
So at times he seems very collected and very on top of things, and at other times he seems like he's just totally unhinged.
To me, what's going on between Ben and Kent is that there's a bit of a power grab going on. If Kent had his druthers, I'm sure it would be great if, Ben took a very, very long vacation.
All I do is provide POTUS with the polls, cold numbers.
God, I hate numbers. I mean, there's cultures that don't even have any numbers, and they do just fine.
Well, Ben, it seems like you're ill-suited for your job and you should resign.
It's like two trains going in the opposite direction. Neither of them understand each other at all.
It seems to be an environment where people are about as ruthless and brutal as you could be.
I think I might have found a way to get to Kent Davison.
If you kill his mother and then dress in her skin, that's technically illegal.
Technically.
And yet they're basically doing it with smiles on their faces, even though they've all got toolboxes that have weapons to beat each other up with.
It would be great if you would stand up when the vice president enters the room.
Lord.
Oh, Lord. There you go.
Oh, at ease, Ken. I'm just looking up from my mug. I love this baby. That's the only thing I'd say if this building were on fire.